We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Now batting, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Mercado arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, number 3.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting 4.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Oscar.
And now a pitch on the way.
Mercado.
In there at the knees, strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. They'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Roberto Perez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 4. The designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. outside. That's the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up for the Stros, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting 7.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Not close. It's 2-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Hernandez at second. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A payoff pitch one more time. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Greg Allen. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out. So a man at third here with two gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
In now, Oscar Mercado. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Albies picks it up. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tucker rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Astros have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
The batter.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Allen is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Bottom of the inning now, ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Perez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up
next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Left center, base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. New inning set to get underway. Here's Jay Bruce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tapped up the first baseline. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg Allen.
From the stretch. On, he pops it up. Here comes Brantley. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A bullet to first base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Now batting, catcher
at the plate, Roberto
Perez.
On line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes.
Hitter.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Up next for Cleveland,
Brad Peacock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Now pitching for Houston.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Plate now, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. A bouncer up the middle, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Greg Allen, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now. Tyler Naquin would be next. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Oscar Mercado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies brings it in, and it's in time at first, and finally at long. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Allen is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Chopper to short, but a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled off. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Austin Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 51, Austin.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The catcher, number 55.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, second baseman.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now
at the plate, Jay Bruce, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now striding in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Now
striding into the box, Greg Allen. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning.
For the tradition.
Ready now, Tyler Naquin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, Tyler.
And that misses ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-0 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Roberto.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now
Striding forward now is the DH, Fran Reyes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. 2 down.
Now
coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Brantley. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mercado is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Last strike now for Houston. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Indians slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record. Lance McCullers gave up a whopping 9.